Just plugging, just a bit of a personal plugging. Yeah, I've got my book.
It starts with me.
Buy my book, everyone, if you're tuning in.
Yeah, so how did it start for you? How did you start in all of this?
Yeah, okay, so where do I start? I was traditionally working in a pretty mundane job. I'd worked actually for a PA for 10 years in Brisbane, and she was the CEO from Melbourne and would fly in, and we worked really, really hard, flat out. And then one day, I used to open her mail because I was her PA, and then one day I opened the mail, back in the old days, I had to open the mail, and a flyer came in from the Dome Spa Retreat, which was at the Marriott, and it was all about how if you went to the day spa, it could help with stress, make you feel really good. And that little invitation was actually for my CEO, but I decided I would take up the option because I was feeling really stressed and a little bit burnt out. And then from that moment, I decided, like at the time I thought, oh, this is all for really stuffy old people, like business people, you know, very wealthy and very rich, because that was the perception back then, that a luxury spa was for the wealthy. And I was by far not wealthy. I was a PA.
Right.
On admin wages.
Yeah.
So, right. So, but I'm like, no, this is good. This could help with my health. I'll try it out. So then I actually went to the spa, booked in for a treatment. And then from that moment, when I walked through the door, I was truly transformed. It was a transformation. I felt so good from within. I felt like I'd found this like heaven on earth, like this little oasis of peace and tranquility. And instantly, like, my to-do list was out the door and nothing else mattered. It was all about me, my health and my wellness. And then I went through this whole ritual, Billy, which was all about, you know, they all talk very quiet, like, hello, how are
Spa
you?
voice.
Oh, welcome to the spa. Yeah, spa voice. Oh, you know, 100 miles per hour. And it's like, we'll just take you through to the room, and you know, so it's very calm. So if you're 100 miles per hour, a go-getter, it really brings you back down to that inner peace and calm and that very relaxed state within. So anyway, from there, I had that whole rituals, the spa, the robe, tea, my treatments. I hung out, you know, in the sauna and the spa, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is the bomb. This is all I want to do for the rest of my life, is travel the world and experience day spas, luxury, and write and review about them.
Geez, that sounds horrible.
Okay, so that was my go-to. That was like, I'm getting out of this shit job and I'm going to make something happen here. So I would like, on my days when I was still working at my desk, I'd go down to the travel agency and I'd get like brochures of the Maldives, and I would cut out the front cover from Flight Centre the Maldives, and I put it straight in front of my computer. And I'll never forget, someone goes, what is that? I was like, the Maldives. They go, why have you got that there? I said, because I'm going there one day. And they said, how are you going to go there? I said, because I'm going to become a luxury travel writer, reviewer, world recognized. And they looked at me like, you are absolutely crazy. Like, what? So anyway, you've heard that saying of what you think and what you say and what you believe is what you can't become. Yeah. Okay, so that was really, so I just started out, at first I was hunting around like to get any work experience, like, oh, I really want to write, you know, can I write for you? Can I do recipes? Can I, you know, do research on spas? Like, I'll clean the floors or wipe the walls if you could give me an opportunity to write about spas or review them. And at the time there was nothing. And I would be going to editors like the Courier Mail, and, you know, I'm so passionate about spas. I truly believe, I had this belief that if you went to the spa, that it would make you feel so good from within. So it was an ancient ritual in modern times that could help people get good health and wellness. And about 10 years ago, is really when there was still a big movement of the spa is a luxury thing. And, you know, people still with money can only go to the spa. You know, there was still that kind of mentality of it's a luxury, it's for the wealthy, and not many people really going. And then the beauty industry was still very much about beauty. You know, you get a treatment and it's for the skin. And I was like, no way, no way. Like, you can get a treatment, say a facial or a massage, and this will go well beyond the skin. So anyway, how rain or shine, everybody told me no. The Courier Mail guy, I never forget this. He goes, what makes you think you could write about spas? Who's going to be interested in spa travel? Like, at the time, everyone only cared about like food, wine. And he was like, we get 100 people every day. So I came up with this mantra, which was every no was my yes. Every no was my yes.
I love that.
So every no was my yes. So what I would do is go, I know how like passionate I am about this. I've got to write about it. I've got to get people going to the spa. Like, if that made me go from being really stressed to feeling good, and people could do this, even if it was once a month, once a week, or once in a lifetime, like, what if like people could like know about this spa treatment as a form of therapy and treatment, and it could help their health and wellness?
Yeah.
Like, people need to know about this. So I was really on a mission to go, I want to share, yes, my love for riding and spas and traveling the world, but I also want to inspire other women and girls who are so busy, even, you know, so busy, who are not taking care of themselves, to go, you know what? There's a spa down the road. Like, have you been there?
Yeah.
You should try it out. You know, it's amazing. So from there, I pretty much got told, no. And I just went, that's it. It was back in the old days when I started out blogging in blogosphere. So this was really before Facebook.
Yeah.
Really even
10 years ago,
became a
blogging was
thing.
not even really known. It was like, it certainly
No,
wasn't a career.
No, God, no. So when I started out blogging, I had an alias blog name, and no one knew what I looked like for many years, and no one even knew my real name.
Yeah.
I would just go, you know, Spaitgirl XOXO, and that was like my blog name. And in the old days, you would sit behind a computer and you type your thoughts and feelings. So I'd wake up every single day. So I worked out, how could I publish spa reviews and things I love without making it a business? Because one, I'm not a journalist, or two, I don't have, you know, I can't start a magazine like Vogue or something at the time. I didn't have the money, but I was like, how can I learn for myself, work my passion, work my craft, and just do what I love, and, you know, help other people too in the process. So I sort of Googled, how do you start a blog? And then I just started it. And then I just wrote every single day. So I wake up, and it's still the same today. I wake up, create content in the morning, because you're the most vibrant and energetic in the morning, or after my self-care rituals. And I just kept writing and writing and writing. And anyway, in blogosphere, you would write, you would type about every day. I was like, what spa do I feel like being at today? So I'd do a virtual like travel trip. Oh, okay, maybe it would be in Paris. What about these spas in Asia? So I would write and I would post. And it was so exciting because instantly, back in the old days, you sat behind the computer and the next minute, it was so electric. It was like you saw it and you could see people, the countries reading it, and you were like, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is really cool. So it became quite addictive because it's like, man, these people are tuning in. Before I knew it, I had 750,000 views on my articles and on my blog.
Wow.
Then I was like,
serious numbers.
wow, this is cool. People are like loving this. So then we had Facebook. Now I started my Facebook page. This is hilarious. You're going to love this, Billy. I started my Facebook page really not knowing what to do, other than someone goes, if you have a blog, you really need a Facebook page. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, yep. Because I was in Bloggers